Carrie Underwood.
Hey, this is Maren Morris.
Hey, I'm Rhett.
Hey y'all, it's Dustin Lynch.
Hey, what's up y'all? Jimmie Allen here.
What's going on, y'all? It's Lainey Wilson.
Hey y'all, Scotty McCreery here.
Hey, this is Connor Smith.
Hey, I'm Caroline Jones, backstage at iHeartCountry Festival in Austin, Texas.
Hi, Carrie Underwood. My name is Patricia Stack, and I'm a business education teacher at West Islip High School in Long Island, New York. I've been a fan of yours since you won American Idol. And my question is, what's the biggest lesson you've learned since then?
Well, hello, Patricia. Thank you so much for being a longtime fan. I think the biggest lesson I've learned is just work hard. Try to enjoy yourself in that. Sometimes I do. I work really hard, and I kind of forget to look around. So I feel like I've gotten better at that the older I get. But yeah, just work hard, be nice, and anything's possible.
Hey, how's it going? My name is Tyler Hawley. I served 8 years in the United States Marine Corps as an infantry machine gunner. Got out in 2016 as a sergeant. I have a question for Thomas Rhett. As a new girl dad myself, I was curious if you could give me any tips on how to be a great dad.
What's up, Tyler? First of all, I just want to say thank you for your service, man. That is a wild thing. Thank you so much for going over there and just protecting us, man. Got a lot of friends and family who have served as well, so I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. And to answer your question, being a girl dad, to me, I've got 4 of them now. But when Willa Gray came home, my oldest, she was adopted from Uganda, and then we had Ada James about 3 months later. I had no idea what I was doing, and I think that's okay. So I just want to encourage you in the fact that you can read every parenting book in the world, and you can read a parenting book on what it means to be a girl dad. And some of that stuff is great, but at the end of the day, man, you just have to roll with the punches, because you're going to wake up one day and they're going to be 15, they're going to be 16 years old, and those girls are going to love you more than anybody on the planet. At least that's how I feel right now. But I think balance is key, and so I think trying to split up work and kid life is a huge thing. So when it's daddy time, be 100% right there, and they will love you. They'll love you your whole life.
Hey Maren, my name is Sam. I am a nurse at the Cancer Institute here in Greenville, South Carolina. I think you do such a good job of empowering women. So my question for you is, what has it been like being a woman in country music?
Thank you, Sam. I mean, there's really nothing more empowering than being a woman in country music, especially right now, because I feel like whether we want to or not, we've got such a platform, and so the few of us that there are, I feel like there's more and more that are coming through each year. And so I think that when we talk, people listen because there's fewer of us. So yeah, I think that's a plus of being a woman in country music, and there's just not a dud in the bunch.
Hi, my name is Catherine, and I'm a physical therapist assistant in Jacksonville, Florida. Do you sing your own songs in the shower?
Hi, Catherine. Thank you for your question. I feel like the only time I sing my songs is if I have like a specific performance coming up and I'm kind of trying to practice, I guess. That might come out in the shower. I do sing in the shower, but probably mostly not my stuff.
Catherine, that's a great question. I would say if they're stuck in my head, it's because I'm in the process of writing and recording and producing them. I co-produce all my music, and so I'm very involved in the layering of the instruments and the tracks and the parts. So I would say during that process, the creative process of writing and recording, sometimes they will get stuck in my head and I'll work out lyrics in the shower. So I'd say yes, rarely other than that, because usually in the shower I'm trying to sing my favorite vocalists and get better.
Hi, I'm Tori, and I'm a special education teacher at the New England Center for Children in Southborough, Massachusetts. My question is, what single life event has impacted your music the most?
Tori, incredible question. You're making me dig, and I love it. When I think about the one single event in my life that has really influenced my music, it's really hard to pinpoint exactly one, but I will tell you, I remember the day that my mama and my daddy helped me buy my camper trailer to move it to Nashville. I lived in it for the first 3 years I was there, and I will never forget that moment. That right there was a pivotal moment in my life, in my family's life. We never knew in a million years that that I would be here doing this, and it was just, it's an incredible memory and a moment that that is just, was awesome.
Hi, my name is Corey. I'm a second grade elementary school teacher at Osborne School in Rye, New York. My pre-performance ritual before my day begins is to blast some country music before my kids arrive. I'd like to ask you what your pre-performance warm-up ritual is before you perform.
Amazing question. Thank you so much for what you do. For me, I'm like probably one of the most low-key guys in country music. Like I am on the bus, chillaxing before the show. We're not lighting candles. Me and the guys will get in a circle sometimes and we'll say a quick prayer, but it's about the most ritual thing that we'll do, you know?
That's a great question, Corey. My pre-performance ritual is pretty involved. It takes a lot to perform at a high level, and all my heroes who perform at a high level have a lot of discipline and a lot of routine orientation. And so I try to follow in their footsteps. I work out, I take really good care of myself, I really hydrate, I eat healthy. And that is not even on the musical side. That's just making sure your body and your mind are in the right place. And then I was trained classically, so I warm up like 30 minutes to an hour before a show, warm up my fingers. I'm in the Zac Brown band and they warm up for a full hour before every show. So lots of warm-ups. I'd rather be over-prepared and over-warmed up because I love going out there and then whatever nerves and adrenaline and jitters hit you, you're warm and ready and you can just channel it as energy instead of being overwhelmed by it.
Thank you first for being a teacher. My mom was a teacher, my sister's a kindergarten teacher, and my other sister is a retired kindergarten teacher. So I appreciate you. Thank you very much for what you do. My pre-show kind of ritual really just has to do with like getting ready, and we hang with the band before we walk on stage. We just laugh and have a good time and talk about what we did for the day, say a little prayer, and take the stage. That's kind of it. We keep it simple.
My pre-performance ritual, man, I gotta be honest with you, it's a shot of whiskey and a prayer. Mix those two things together and you never know what'll come out. But that loosens me up, it gets me feeling it and in the moment, and yeah, so it's got whiskey and a prayer.
Hi, my name is Christina Burt. I'm a second grade teacher from Midway Elementary in Alpharetta, Georgia. Recently, I've just loved Jimmie Allen. My roommate and I are both teachers, and especially with his run on Dance with the Stars. Every dance, every time he spoke just brought us so much joy. We laughed with him, we smiled with him, we cried with him, we were just cheering him on. With those bad days or even those good days, what's your favorite song to put on in the car with your windows down, just either to brighten your mood or to just feel good about the world? But what is your go-to pump-up jam, windows down, driving around town?
Hey, Christina, what's up? Jimmy here. Hello to you and to your friend. First of all, thank you so much for supporting the music and watching me on Dance with the Stars. Had fun. Yeah, I did cry a lot. My favorite song to put me in a good mood to start the day, windows down, would probably be Feel It by Toby Mac. Like, that's my jam. I love Toby Mac. DC Talk days to like now. So it'd be that one, windows down, blasting Toby Mac, gets me in a good mood and makes the day feel good. So you should try it, listen to it. Let me know what you think about it. Shoot me a tweet.